Hey everyone, it's me again. So this time I just want to show you what the Zulty's mobile app for our phone system looks like. So this is really great, especially if you're on the go, like I am, where you just want to transfer your calls to your phone. So like if you're walking back in service, if you're walking over to sales, if you're, maybe in the back of a warehouse, you can use this app wherever you're at. And this right here is what the app is going to look like. And then if you type this either in your App Store or Play Store, Zulty's Mobile, that's how you're going to be able to pull this up. So the very first thing that will pop up as soon as you log in is going to be your address book. So it's going to have everybody in order according to, looks like pretty much alphabetical order for the most part. It'll have everybody in the entire company on here as the contacts under the address book right here. And then under the local contacts, that will be anybody that you have saved, their phone number that you have saved onto your actual personal phone itself. So you can see the Zulty's address book, and you can also see your address book as well that's on here. And then if you click on the little 9 dots that are right here, it's similar to like any other mobile device where it actually brings up the dial pad where you can call out to anybody who you need to. And unlike the old phone system, you don't have to dial a 9 or a 1 first. So if you just wanted to call a phone number, you could just do that straight from here and it will call that person. So under the recent, under here, you'll be able to see all of the recent people that have called you. So you can see all the calls, and then the messages as well. So I didn't have anything under the other categories, so I didn't pull those up, but under all, it would just show every single phone number that has called. And then if you hit on this edit button right here, you can actually go through and take these off. Just if you want to keep your missed calls and the people who have called you that you have answered cleaned up as well. So on the very bottom, we do have a group section. So we'll go over this a little bit further in another training later on, but we do have groups that we can set up in the app too as well. There's also a voicemail section too, where you can see all the voicemails that have been left for you along with the date and the time. You can see the recordings and the ones that have been deleted as well. So it does store the ones that you take off in the back end. So if you hit on the gear symbol, you can actually see your recorded name if you've done one. You can see what your greeting is. So if you've recorded a greeting like saying you've reached Nicole at Frank Camp Motor Company, just please leave a message at the beep. You can see that in there. Or if you want to have more than one, you can also record more than one in here too. So like, let's say you're going on vacation, but you don't want to lose your main one, you can switch it out if you need to as well, where these little circles are. And then the auto attendant greeting is just a basic greeting. And then under the More section, you'll have the option for Park, which I don't really have set up too much on my end. And then you'll also have Settings too. So under Settings, this is everything that will pull up. So it'll show the phone number that it is tied to. So like on the app, so this is my actual cell phone number. You can look at your information that's on here. So I'm not going to pull it up just because it has all of my information on here. Call group settings, so you'll be able to see that just to make sure that it does actually transfer to your app. You can see the address book from here. If you want to make any edits to it, you can change your password. You can update the sound, so whether you want the sound on or off. And then pretty much anything else in here that you would need, and then you can also log out too. And that is a rough overview of what the Zulty's mobile app looks like. If you have any questions, just let me know.